going down from the underground? Coming to you live, Overwatch 2, day 202. Winning from within. What's going down from the underground, Overwatch? How you doing tonight? Appreciate the likes. FYP, YouTube, TikTok, and the Purple app. I hope everyone is doing well tonight, champs. We're winning from within, you heard me. We're winning from within every day, all day. Champs, here's what we're going to do tonight. We're switching it up. Hold on, champs, hold on. We're switching it up. I'm going ball tonight. We're going ball. Ball only, unless he's banned. And then this is what I think I'm going to do here, champs. Thanks for the likes, Overwatch. I'm going to be playing Marvel Rivals tomorrow. I was playing some more off stream. Slowly growing on me. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing, like, whoa, But I want to switch it up and try it live. Been playing Rogue and Blade. Those are and Emma Frost. Rogue, Blade, and Emma Frost are my top 3 right now. But how's everybody doing tonight, champs? How's everybody's day and how's everybody's night? Now here's the interesting thing about Ball. Interesting thing about Ball is he's always banned. No, Overwatch. I was going live yesterday because I'm having audio issues with my YouTube. Right, so I'm trying to get my audio. I was doing some testing. I actually went live like 3 or 4 times last night on YouTube, but I went private the other time. So you should have been able to see me, but maybe you saw me on the Purple app instead, right? But it's YouTube I'm trying to get my audio. We got a lot of audio issues for some reason. It sounds like I'm underwater or something weird. So I had to put a support ticket in, try to figure out why is my audio sounding distorted. Because I take these lives, right, and then I put them on YouTube because it's on YouTube right now. So I want to make sure, right, that because what's funny is TikTok, it sounds fine, the Purple app sounds fine, but when it sound like, did it sound like that on the Purple app too, Overwatch? What's up, Matt? What's going down? Because I do a sound check here on the Purple app. They sounded fine to me. I didn't hear that kind of drowning effect. Did you hear that? What's going on, champ? Yeah, the Purple app sounds normal. Yup. Yeah, man. Hopefully work in soon. Hopefully in soon, champ. You right there around the corner. You heard me? Hopefully it's there right around the corner. Big Friday. You heard me? We're doing the ball playthrough with D-Ranking live tonight. We're going all the way down to gold tonight, champs. We're going down to gold tonight.
Can you build me a bike?
Hands at 10, you heard me. Yeah, we playing ball. I was playing ball last night. On some quick play. I said, you know what? I like ball. So we going ball tonight. How does Zen die on it? And they got made. It's like there's a Sombra too. Playing with ball was funny, bro. That's all playing combat. That's what's up. Hey man, as long as you have a good time, it's all good, right? It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? If you're having fun with it, you're fine. How's it going? Hey, we're winning from the pit. I told you, we going ball tonight. We going gold, champ. We going gold. If you don't like it, you ain't gotta watch it. You heard me? That's simple.
My fuse is lit.
Playing ball tonight, champ. That's what we doing. We going ball. We going live. We going ball. We going live. What's going down? How does someone become top 500? You have to be top 500 in your whole region, right? So it's all based on stats, stuff like that. Within the 500 people in your region, how they dictate a region, you have to be the top 500 best in that. What's going on, Colton? What's going down from the how you doing? You gotta watch out for me. I'm going after these supports, champ. Well, I gotta reload. Dang. Specific rank, yeah, they made it rank. It's always been rank based. So when I hit top 500 at the time, bare minimum you had to be master of story. They change it though every type of season. I don't know what the qualifications are this season, but what you got to do to find out is go to competitive, to tell you. We'll see the leaderboard. Like last season, you had to be like GM. You had to be at least GM to hit top 500. If you weren't GM, you couldn't be in top 500. But being GM alone will not be in top 500. You still got to. You still have to perform at a certain This is dog, man. I gotta get. I said, where's this ball? I meant, where's this bat? I gotta get used to playing this ball. Hey, Jeff's ball was fun. Just got back with Overwatch for a minute. Going great. Love watching the gameplay, especially for Hog. Appreciate you, dog. Yeah, Hog is in retirement right now. Hog is so bad. He's by far the worst pain in the game. So we're switching it up. I'm actually gonna go play Rivals. I'm gonna be playing Rivals tomorrow. I've been playing it off stream a little bit. It's straight, you know what I mean? It's straight. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch it up live. See how I like it. Get him. Ball is really good at cleaning up the trash. I don't know how this guy heals that guy. All needs to win from within. Great, good job. Mr. Seat, top 500, 494. So that's when I took the game. That's when I took it serious. I'm more of a casual now. I don't think I can barely stay at Masters with Hog now. I'll hit Masters and be range attack and I hit it.
Recalibration is complete.
Yeah, Hog is a tank, yeah. Hog is a tank. Hog is big.
Amplification matrix. Let's go.
That was in 5v5 as well. I've never hit top 500. Ball's got a lot of tech. It's a lot of fun to use. Damn. But I'm not built with him. But he's fun. They like watching the Hog gameplay. Hog is so bad right now.
Get in there, Bob.
It's not fun. I just know I know how to make him work because I made him for a long time. But he's definitely not in a good place right now. So. Hold on.
Mind if I give it a whirl? You don't seem like it's hard to get back. Come on now. I'm a woman of my word. Your actions speak louder.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Enemy sight. Get your head down.
Uh-oh.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Dang. What's the rank styrofoam 5? You heard me? I'm not a ball player. I just started playing ball. We're gonna definitely be ranked though. For sure. I like ball. He's a lot of fun. Not very good with him, but we'll get it live.
Objective lost. Payload.
Get it live. She gone. Wall is funny.
The way I'm pointing. Oh, right. The windows are tinted.
What's going on in the purple side, Cam? What's going with that? That was a big play by Diva. I don't know why I'm running from that. Appreciate the light.
Freeze! Don't move!
Appreciate the 1K. That's a good little perk he has where he reloads when he's rolling around. Try to latch onto the wall. That's one thing about ball, man. You mess up one of those little wall lashes, it can mess
I'm
you up.
completely blown up.
Target updated.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Play, good play. Try to add me tomorrow on Rivals. Yeah, we can run it, man. You been playing Revelation? When you be playing on there? I'm not even high enough level to play competitive, so I'm just gonna be playing quick. Damn. I gotta step up. Oh, Hog is not really doing it for me right now. He's so bad that he's just yeah. I mean, I suck with ball, but believe it or not,
Freeze! Don't move!
believe it or not, that Hog is so bad that it's tough. Like, really, his gun is just so random. Like, I suck with ball, and I already feel like I'm doing way better with him, even though I'm not. Like, with Hog, I gotta work hard, like, to get anything going. Like, I'm gonna play Hog right now, watch. Mostly play Rocket, for sure. That's what's up. Yeah, we're gonna run it up. I've been playing Rogue. I like Rogue a lot. I like Blade, Emma Frost. Those are probably my top 3.
Select a map.
I'm playing comp right now. That's all I play. Detonate. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, dog. All I play is. Oh, you talking about Rivals? Because my level's not high enough. I just started playing the game and I'm not locked in on it. You know, I'm not like, oh man, you know, this game is all that. But it's something to switch up for me. You know what I mean? I feel kind of like
Select your hero.
I need to switch it up a little bit, just with the tanks, you know, or just in the game right now. I'm feeling a little bit. It's just not hitting right now for me. So, and that happens. You know what I mean? That's why you got to switch it up. The thing about Rivals is that it just feels like an open circus. You know what I mean? Everything is everywhere. You know, everyone is everywhere. It's kind of strange. I definitely prefer the combat of Overwatch for sure over Rivals, but you know, like I said, you know, switch it up, try to have fun. I am enjoying it a little more than I did, but I'm not like a huge fan. I play with Hulk. He's the worst tank. Still good. That's what's up. You know, it's funny, right? He should be the best. He's one of the strongest characters in the lore. I don't know why they would. You know what I mean? I don't know why they would make Hulk weak. You know, that doesn't even make sense to me. But again, I don't play the game to know who's good or who's bad. You know, I don't know anything about the game. So y'all gonna have to tell me.
Yet
how to
another
play that.
stretch of cloudless skies and idyllic ocean
That's all I
views.
know.
Wonderful.
Jeff, Cloak. Yeah, I can't stand Jeff. I mean, that freaking where he swallows you up and you just sitting there he spits the whole team off the map. It's ridiculous. I don't know why he even has an ult like that. Champs, I'll be back. Thanks for the 3K champs.
Vote for a map.
People love, you know what's funny? People love seeing Hog gameplay. You know? But they don't know how bad Hog really is, champs. In order to play with Hulk, you gotta do everything right. Yeah, that sound like playing Hog right now. The thing with Hog, it's just his gun. You know, if they fix his gun back to what he was, he'd be fine. The problem is, it's just his gun is horrible. But we're gonna play him. You know, champs. They keep asking to see some Hog. We're gonna show them some Hog, champs. We're gonna show them. But yeah, you know, I'm just tired of the way that they treat him. You know, he's the most changed character in Overwatch history, him and Mercy, and it's just getting old, right? Constantly having the character nerfed, reverted, messed up. It just over and over and over and over and over. It's old, and I'm old.
Now arriving at Nijao Palace. Prepare for battle.
I'd rather play somebody else. I'm gonna play him this time, but I'd rather just take the time and learn another hero that's not gonna get changed, effed over, you know, every 6 months to every year, you know, or they'll put them in a good place for a year and then nerf them to the ground. That life cycle has gotten up to me, and it's really taken a lot of the fun out of it. Appreciate the 3K. So I gotta find me a new name. And I've been thinking, champs, I said, what made me want to play Hog anyway? You know what I mean? What made me? And I remember, I think it was back in the day, I watched some dude put Fair out the sky, and I just thought that was the coolest thing. Now, this was in Overwatch 1. You know what I'm saying? But you know, back then he was a lot better. This was before he went through this ridiculous life cycle. So it's gotten to a point now where it's like, I gotta let you go, champ. I gotta let you go, you know. He's not weak, he's done. Started playing Hog for years. Stop. I don't know why you did that, champ. Stop that. Yeah, you need to stop right away. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, man, with Hogs, you'll get a year of happiness max. Yeah. You ain't gonna be happier longer than. A lot of people still play them though. I still see them all the time, but you know, the thing with Hog mains, you know, we're like Doom mains. You know, we're I'm not gonna say weird because I'm done with them personally, but a lot of Hog mains are like Doom mains, right? They're just committed to their character. The problem is that he's just bad, bro. I mean, that's just what it is. And that's by design. You know, they don't like him being good for a lifetime. You know, he has a very volatile life cycle, and he's the only tank in the game where they're like, yeah, you know, he's doing something, you know, go ahead and that's what I'm tired of. He's gonna be the green next year. You heard, man? You heard.
Enemy turret down.
I'm done. I'll happily drop down the gold and learn a new character all over again. I've done that multiple times. I've played, you know, many characters over the years. I'm just, bro. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted by his gun. Like that's the true, like true fact. It's not Pigpen, it's just the gun. Fix the gun, Because watch this, when you start getting to high rank, I'm talking masters, you cannot shoot anybody.
They have this coming.
You hook a
so let's give it to
soldier,
them.
it shoots over her face, it shoots over Diva, right? It's shooting over Anna, it's shooting over very powerful characters, and you can't get that elimination. And it's just like, I'm shooting you, and it's like this, it will just spread over. It's horrible. I'll go back to bronze before I keep playing with that. Can I ask a religious question? Go ahead, champ. It's going down. Ask it live. Ask it live. We want it from within up in here. How do you want to know one about false prophets? Just tell them, champ. Just start telling them. You know, the scriptures say that, you know, there's going to be many false prophets and they're going to deceive the individuals. And that's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta have discernment. You know, discernment is real. You know, but the whole world is in a deception, man. The whole world is in a deception. So you gotta understand that part. Whatever deception you think, or whatever false prophet you think is false, there's a bigger false prophet that you live in every day called the nation. Right? That's the biggest false prophet right there. So just pray for him, tell him pray for discernment and understanding. You gotta understand when it comes to false prophets. I'm going to speak about this. Yeah, I'm going to speak about this after this. This is good talking point. I'm going to say this. What you got to understand about a false prophet is that they're saying something that's appealing to that person. So you, that might be false, but it's not false to him because there's something that false prophet is saying that is resonating within the heart of that person. That they want to do. That's what you gotta understand. So if they want that to be true, they're going to listen to someone who's going to verify and solidify that message. Because they want to do whatever that is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk about that after this. I'm going to make a video about this. That's a really good question. We're going to clip that and post that on the channel. What scripture? Look it up, champ. I can't spoon feed you. Right, this is part. So here's the first thing I'm going to tell you. If you're talking about warning somebody about false prophets and you're asking me about a scripture, your question is already shaky. Because that lets me know you don't know where that's at. So that lets me know that you shouldn't be telling anybody about deception and false prophets, because you don't even know where to reference the false prophets are. Right? You got to educate yourself before you try to educate someone else. Misinformation is just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, than no information at all. So trying to tell somebody that this person is deceiving people or this person is a false prophet, you don't know where that's at. Then I can't trust your discernment. You don't even know where it's at. When all you gotta do is get you're talking some serious stuff. If you're gonna talk serious, you gotta be ready. I'm gonna go ahead and post that up. Follow Christ, still alive. Follow Christ, you got to verse. Now, that don't mean you can't go to heaven, but you, like the scriptures say, you should study to show yourself that you say you should study. So if you following Christ and you don't know his message,
Get in there, Bob.
you know, that's like saying I'm a school student and you only studying for the test. You know what I mean? Like you're not going to be successful. You're not going to be successful. Not Good question. So I'm going to go back Now I'm gonna reread that. I'm gonna re-explain it. And I'm gonna clip it because that's a really good question. So let's do that. All right, that's what we need to do. Let me find a good place. I think that's kind of distracting for a background. So we'll leave it here as a background. Okay. Let's look at this, champ. We're going to timestamp this. We're going to reread it. Because that's a good question there. So hold up. Where we at? 36. All right. All right, champs. So my man Lotus is saying, how do you warn loved ones about false prophets? That's a really powerful question. It's a really good question. Let's talk about it. In the scriptures, it says that many false prophets will come in the end days. First of all, what is a false prophet? Okay, a prophet is somebody traditionally that's speaking from the Most High. Okay, a false prophet is somebody that is speaking a covert message, a subliminal message, or a diluted or perverted message while hijacking the message of the gospel. But what I tell people, what you got to understand first is this, okay? The scriptures say that the whole world is under a deception. So we're all underneath a false prophecy because we're all underneath a false life. The 9 to 5 you work for, the money you work for, it's fake. They don't need it. Okay? The whole world that we live under is fake. It's a deception. This race, they tell you all this, black, white, is fake. Doesn't exist. It's all fake. Color's real. Okay? But everything they've taught us is a deception. As this relates to the false prophets, you have to understand that first. Because no one has everything 100%. So what you got to do is, when it comes to the false prophets, and say, hey, how do I curse somebody? Pray for their discernment and speak to them. Hey, man, you know, this person is spreading a word or a message or a gospel that's different than the scriptures. And you got to show the scriptures, but you also got to understand that you have to have the spirit of discernment. What is discernment? The ability to tell what's true and false. Okay? They have to have that for themselves, because the scriptures say, like I said earlier, many are going to come saying, I am the Christ. He's talking about Yeshua. Y'all know him as Jesus, and it says he will deceive many people. Okay, so you have to understand that everything has been foretold. People are going to continue to be deceived. People are going to continue to be less misled. Scriptures even say that most will be deceived. Even if possible, the most elect, the most chosen people can be deceived. So we can all be deceived, and we have all been deceived. As I said before, with the Matrix, waking up every single day, working for a fake job, you know, we can keep going and going and going, but I'm not going to do it for the sake of time. So it hits on every level of your life. So we're going to wrap it up and say this. No one is immune to deception. That's number one. Number two, we've already been deceived. That's number two. The Bible says that the whole world's been deceived. Lucifer is the god of this world. The whole world is already in a lie. We're born in the world, so we're born in a lie. We're taught lies our whole life, and then you got deprogrammed from the lie. Okay? That's called the Matrix. Okay? Number three, you got to ask the Most High, Lord, show me the right way. If I'm deceived, show me, right? Lead me into the path of truth and righteousness, so for your name's sake, so that I'm walking in the right way. And I'm going to close it with this. This is very powerful. A lot of people miss this. In the scriptures, when it's all said and done, right? There's two people. And one person says to God, he says, Lord, Lord, didn't I cast out demons in your name? I was healing the sick in your name. I was doing all these things in your name. Christ says, depart from me, I never knew you, worker of iniquity. That person thought they knew God their whole life, but Christ said he didn't know him. Okay? So you can live your life thinking you know God, but it doesn't mean God knows you. See? He lived his whole life. She lived her whole life deceived. Because they were having works and actions and faith and miracles. But at the very end, Christ said, I don't even know who you are. This is why it's important that you read your word. And this is why it's important that you tell the Most High, hey, is there something in my life that you got a problem with? Am I getting it right? Am I getting it wrong? It's not about right or wrong. It's about relationship. Okay? It's about relationship. And he wants you to know him. It's not about have you been deceived or if you have not been deceived. It's about the end of the day, are you going to seek him first and seek his righteousness? So take all this away with this. Christ wants you to seek him first above all things. Above your husband, wife, job, kids, your own life. Put him first. Seek him first. Go to him first. That's the first and greatest commandment. If you do that, the second commandment is love your neighbor as yourself. And that's what we talk about here, winning from within. Okay? Great question. That's winning from within right there. So yeah, champ. There it goes right there. You heard, man? Good stuff. What I think about the book of Enoch? You know, I ain't read it. I haven't read it. Want to run it live? Yeah, we can run it. Dots on the Dead Sea Scrolls, haven't read them. That's true. The word has the answers and the truth. And here's the thing, champs. I don't know how mature you guys are. Doesn't matter. No one has everything, okay? They've taken out a lot of the truth in the Bible. They've taken a lot of stuff out. Our job is not to know everything. God is not saying, nowhere ever has God ever asked us to know everything. All he asked us to do was to seek him first and to love him above all things. That's all he's asked us for. So I tell people, just do what he asked you to do. Even he told when he was with his disciples, right? Peter, he was Peter and somebody else. Think Peter and John. And he was walking with John, and Peter really loved the Most High. And so did John. And Yeshua, known as Jesus, is walking with John. And once they get done with their conversation, Peter runs behind him and says, what were you talking to John about? And Yeshua told Peter, don't worry about it. If you're going to follow me, you follow me. Feed my sheep, right? Don't get caught up in, I got to know this, and I got to know that, and I got to know that. Just seek him first. Make it easy, because it's already hard. It's already hard, right? Hold up. Hey bro, me and my girlfriend been having some problems because I keep messing up trying to be better. You're welcome, Lotus. Trying to show her that I just need help. I don't know what you're at. I don't know what to tell you here. Go crazy. I mean, if you're just sharing, you're just sharing. I don't know if that's a question or what. It's not like a statement. That's what we call winning from within. Yup. They part of the Bible though. Have a great stream. God bless you too. Yup. Any more questions before we run this thing live, champs? Any more questions before we run it live? Some good conversations. These are some good topics, and that's what I appreciate here. Is that's what we do. We win from within. We have real conversations about real life, right? About things that are really going on in our lives, instead of just playing the game. Now we play the game, but we use the game to bring us together. Right, to have these kind of conversations, to have fellowship, to have community, to win from within. It's a question. I need to know how to better myself for her. So the first thing, your first mistake, you don't never better yourself for a woman. That's your first. If you're a man, you got to better yourself for you. You're supposed to be the leader, right? You never better yourself for a woman. You never better yourself for anybody. You better yourself for you as a man. You got to be the standard. Women come and go. You don't better yourself. If you're trying to better yourself for a woman, that's already telling me that that woman thinks she's better than you, and that by default that relationship is already going to fail. You shouldn't be with anybody that's better than you. If you're a man, you're supposed to be leading. Lead by character, lead by example, lead by wisdom and righteousness and integrity. Right? So if you're some guy that's, needing all this help, you shouldn't even be in a relationship. You should be getting help. You should be helping yourself, win from within, praying, meditating, going to the gym, exercising, doing everything in your power to better yourself, getting your mental health right, getting your spirit right, getting therapy, counseling, whatever you need to become the best version of yourself. That's what you need to do. Because you may be in a narcissistic relationship and not even know it. Because anytime I hear a man talking about trying to better myself or her, you're just a walking red flag. You sound like Adam and Eve in the Bible. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I'll tell you, champ. I'll tell you, start praying, seeking the Most High first, and that relationship's already going to end. Because you're not leading that relationship. She's leading it. That's over. It's just going to be a matter of time for you to catch on. If I try psychedelics, no, I don't need them. I don't need to. I'm already connected to the spirit world. I've seen things. People who do psychedelics are trying to connect to the world that I'm already connected to. This is why I tell you prayer and meditation. If you're praying and meditating the proper way, you're already be connected to the spirit world. We're already in a spirit world, but when you pray and meditate, you connect to it. Overwatch 2 did ruin it. What up, Zaria? Like I said, go crazy. I already answered your question, bro. I can't give it to you no other way, champ. If you can't hear what I'm saying, no disrespect, you're already lost. You're gone. It's just that simple, man. When I hear a man and the only thing you talking about is a woman, that's a red flag. You have to be on your purpose. You got to be on your prayers and your meditations. You got to understand who you are apart from a person, apart from a woman. That's not your wife, right? Even if she was your wife, you got to be in balance. You got to be in order. If you're out of order, it's all out of order. Your relationship is already out of order and you don't even recognize it, right? So if you ain't into the prayers and meditations and bettering yourself, I can't help you. That's it's your life. You got to do the work, right? There's no other way around it. You men got to stop being simps and doing all this for her and all that. She's gonna leave, bro. She's gonna leave. I'm just gonna keep. If she ain't yours, it's just your turn. You need to be understanding who the Most High is. You know what I did? I said, she ain't my wife, I don't want her. If she ain't my wife, I don't want her. I'm not into wasting my time. I'm not giving you my time and my energy. Why am I going to change for you if you're going to leave? Think about all that time you could have been using to better your own life for you and for the Most High. Instead of sitting there trying to better your life for a girl that's going to leave you regardless. Nah, champ, you got that thing backwards. You got to get yourself together. What's going on? Albert, what's going down? Yeah, that's all you can do, go crazy. You gotta pray, meditate, and win from within. That's how you get your life on track. Do healthy things, community groups, fellowship, hanging out here at the Win From Within family. That's all you can do, champ. And you kind of just take it from there. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it, champ. Let's run it up. Overwatch, I didn't see you on the social. Hey, there's some good questions, champs. You got any more questions tonight? Any more questions? That's what this channel is about here. There's some great questions. I appreciate the questions. Appreciate the humility and the transparency, and that's what we're here for. You know what I mean? That's why we started this. My spirit told me to start this channel. You know what I mean? And so now we're seeing that spiritual fruit manifest, right? For those who, are willing to receive it. Thanks for the 9K likes, champs. Appreciate that.
Choose your map.
All right, let's take these L's. Yeah, that's what we do, Rev. That's all good. It's all good, Overwatch. Yep. The thing is, even though Hog is so bad, I'm still pretty decent with him. You know what I mean? Still pretty decent with him. So you know what we'll do? I said I was gonna go ball. I did go ball. I love ball. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna keep playing ball. And I'm gonna run some rivals up tomorrow. that's what we do, man. You know, we live in a world, man, where, you know, that's kind of lost now, man. You know, people don't have community. They don't have, you know, people to go to, talk to, and have these conversations. And that's why I'm glad we can have them here. So just know, man, the Win From Within family, that's what we're about, right? It's like I say, it's cool to be good at the game, or be good in life. You know what I mean? So let's take these L's. You heard me. Man, should I go hog again? Man, F it. Let's go hog, champ. We're gonna go hog again. F it. Take a lot. You know what's crazy to me, champs, is that a lot of people, you know, they'll somehow come in here and ask these questions. They'll come in here and ask these questions. I'm like, how do they even know to ask me these questions? You know, that's kind of what gets me. It's all good. Hogs weapons like someone with braces. It's true. It's only good on tanks, you know. You're not shooting the tanks.
I will not be disrespected by
Oh, I see why he gets banned a lot. If I put half the time on balls I did on hog.
Give me a break.
Hey, Revelation, who's your main in oh yeah, you said the raccoon dude. Stuck? Why couldn't I move? They wasn't letting me move right there. Damn. So we're gonna lose live. We're gonna lose live. Hey, ball was funny, bro. Good trap. Sean Brace, I need my entire side. Oh, damn, we didn't. I didn't know Zaria had braces, yo. We didn't mean no disrespect to the braces. We just was talking like that. Widow ain't helping, I ain't helping. The problem is I don't really know how to really use his stuff like that, you know, like his roll. That was that.
Wrecking ball.
I want to tell this person to drop Widow if I'm playing ball. I ain't doing that.
Ultimate ready. Take 4.
Got my hole.
Minor perk unlocked.
And then of course he gets red. This is what this night's gonna look like if I keep playing, bro. We're gonna take this
No
down.
one can hide from my sight.
I just gonna have I'm basically throwing like this. I think that's another thing, Chad. I don't have the patience to learn another character.
Enemy turret ahead. The point is vulnerable.
EMP! Simon!
Freaking wrap around.
Adaptive circuit engaged. Wrecking ball.
Still got her ult again.
No one can hide from my sight.
I don't even know how we got that. Going live tomorrow? Yes, sir. I'll be on Rivals tomorrow. Nova's Art? Yeah. Yeah, what about you? My thing is this. I've gotten older. The stories, it's not about the stories anymore for me. It's about my own life. And what am I going to do to win from within and better myself? You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, whether they live their life already, that's their story. Right. Now it's what's your story? Yeah, I like it more than Rivals as well. Appreciate the 10K. But the thing is, I don't even really like Rivals like that. I'm just switching it up, trying something different. Because I kind of feel
Over here.
stale at the game right now.
Take caution.
And it happens, you know.
Suppress this target.
Especially with them not making a new tank for a whole year. They went a whole year and didn't make one tank. They only made 3 characters. And Vendetta, to me, felt kind of mid. Wu Yang is cool, I like him. And who else did they make? Who else did they make this year, Tim?
Adaptive circuits engaged. Wrecking ball.
Enemy here. Come to me. I'll kill you.
You need only ask for my help.
No, Hazard was last year. Hazard came out a whole year ago. Who came out? It was Vendetta, Wu Yang, and who else? That's I don't even know who else came out. I know it was somebody else. Yo, Ball's freaking funny, bro. Ball is good though. It's been a whole year since they released the tank. And to me, I'm like, for them to release so few characters a year and to make 2 of those characters DPS. Let's see who they were. I need to look at who the characters were. They won't let me see the characters. To me, it's just kind of like, all right, we gotta switch it up a little bit. Then they get some rest. Make one of them developers. You know, and you know, just over time, you know, when you play anything, you know, I've always taken breaks. Now, do I think Rivals is better? I don't even think it's close, to be honest. I'm I'm just gonna try it out. You know what I mean? I tried it out off stream, and it was decent. It wasn't like, oh man, I gotta. This is the greatest thing. Or
My soul hungers.
it's straight.
Right. I understand.
But I'm switching it up. Just
Understood.
at least see how I feel
Understood.
about it. You know what I mean on the stream.
Right.
If I could see myself playing it more, I would.
I understand.
You know,
5, 4, 3,
we'll go from
2,
there.
1.
Yeah, if you want to be a dev, man, you can be a dev. It's hard, you know. But the thing is being a dev is the problem. The devs are the worst. The problem is the executives, the leadership. That's the problem. So one thing I can say about Rivals that I like is that they are pumping out content like crazy.
Stop the payload.
Whereas Overwatch is a lot more slower. I mean, Overwatch is more unique. The characters are more unique. They don't have a bunch of hero designs ready like they do in Rivals. They just take them all the characters. So they have a lot of everything laid out, and the game is a lot more simplistic. You're just kind of punching, kicking. It feels like a mobile. You know what I mean? But I really believe Overwatch is kind of, in some ways, you're just not really, especially when it comes to tank. It's like you're not just invested in. You're invested in stadiums. You're invested in just a lot of weird things. Like the perk system is dope. That brought a lot of people back. We had a perk, a new perk in 2 seasons. You know what I mean? That's like 2 months. So it's just like the competitive scene starts to feel a little stale. And I'm looking at these tanks, right? I'm playing ball. Ball and D are the best tanks in the game. Yeah. And these characters are 9 years old. So I look at that. How are your best tanks 9 years old?
Hostile here.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, let me just switch to that. That's all. I'm always going to play. You gotta switch it up. Yeah, they don't play. Yeah, they've already admitted they don't play. They just wait too long to make changes. You know what I mean? That's the problem. And then when they make changes, a lot of times it's like kind of a suspect, you know. Biggest mistake I'm making is trying to fight things. We're playing ball live. I'm not very good. I'm decent, but I'm not very good. But he's a lot of fun, man. Ball he can do so much. That's the crazy thing about Ball. He just does so much, you know.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Knock him off. Oh, he's a I see why they banned this guy. I really do. He's so unique. He's really a unique player. That cat ran back. perks with this mother. What happened to Maga? Having fun with Loki right now. That's what's up. You know, Maga's just not a 66 tank. He's a 5v5 tank. And he's hard because it's punishing playing. I have a bad habit of picking bad tanks. He's not bad at 5v5, but he's bad at 6. So I thought I was going to go a little further back. Go! Football champs, they can't kill you. They can't kill you. Oh, this dude is funny, bro. Goodness gracious. Man, he's funny. Easy escape. The thing is, he just has way more survivability. Doom is faster, but his survivability is crazy. I like ball. They switched to every tank, Tim. Yeah, ball is easy. Yeah, that's why they banned him. This is why they banned ball, champs. I see it now. See it live. Thanks for the 13 tanks.
It's go time.
Where's the report? Yo. This is ridiculous, bro. And I can put shields on my team. Wow. I don't even know how we won that. How we even win that, champ? Using balls ult in the air because it spreads more for sure. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I don't play them like I didn't know it spread more. Yeah, if you got any ball tips, let me know. I've played them before, right? It's not like I've never played them because you can tell I have some understanding of them. But like his text and all that, that's what I'm learning now. Now I imagine what would you be doing if you had the same hours on ball? I'd definitely be top 500 for sure. No doubt about it. Ball was always strong. That's the thing about Ball is that he's always been good. Like it's never been. It's not like he's strong now or he was weak before. It's just because I was a hog main. I never had a desire to play Ball, right? Because you counter Ball a lot of times, or at least you stop Ball with the hook. Now a good Ball, I've played some. They're going to get away. Even if you hook them, they're just going to get away. And I've always lost to a good Ball, and the reason why is because when you play Ball, the whole team will lose focus and attack Ball. So every time I've lost against Ball, and I lose against him every time I go against him if he's good, because I'm still pushing the payload. You know what I mean? I'm still going. Whereas Hog is too slow to keep up with Ball. There's no point in me trying to chase him down and it's just a waste of time. You know what I mean? So there was never a point in my mind where I'm like, oh, I want to be a ball player because I like brawling tanks. Ball's not a tank brawler. He's a support and DPS crusher. You know what I mean? So that playstyle never appealed to me, but since Hog is so bad right now because of his gun, anybody that has a good gun, which is every tank except Hog, it's on. But to your point, JoJo, I'd definitely be in top 500. But see, with Ball, it's not that hard because he's so unique and he can do so much. I mean, this guy disrupts the team, he's flanking, he's rolling people around, you know, he does a lot, and they buffed him a lot. So yeah, man, he's a real, I mean, outside of Diva, I got him number 2. Yeah, he's got a very high win rate. Only Diva's got a higher win rate than him out of all the tanks in the game. So he's a beast. And here's the thing, bro. I don't even really know how to play him. I don't know how his text work. Spinning around right, grabbing the wall right, you know, grabbing this angle to, you know what I mean? There's a lot of text. He kind of reminds me of Doom in that sense. You got to position right to get things going, but he has a lot more survivability. That's what makes him really good, is his speed. Because I don't traditionally play a dive tank. I'm more of a, I kind of want to sit there and brawl. He's not really a brawler. He's not going to brawl with a brawl tank. He's going to lose those exchanges against Hog or Riss or Ryan, you know what I mean? But if he flanks you though, if he goes behind and flanks, that's what he want to do. Yeah, he don't want to face tank. He want to go like this, boom, roll back, and do that crab walk. That's his whole thing. Right? So now the whole team is chasing me. So Sig's right there. I would have pursued him, but right, I know they're looking for me. So that's kind of how he wants to play. Pop him in the air, roll behind him, and shoot him. But yeah, you definitely don't want to be sitting there and face tank. Yeah, Riss is good. She's good. But I don't know why she got a low win rate, but she's still a good tank. She's kind of, believe it or not, she's kind of squishy. She's not being healed. She's kind of squishy. She got to be healed. Because once that fortify and that little spin go away, there's not much, you know, for her. You know, so she got to be kept up. But yeah, she's real strong. She's fortified still. So I'm gonna go for Hanzo. Hanzo's who I want. So this is what you want to do with Ball. You know what I mean? You want to dive, those support, those DPS and stuff. Problem is, I'm not gonna go for them. So my target placement was decent, but now I'm dead because I ran into the whole back line. Right? So I gotta switch up my approach. So I'm gonna target Sigma now. Interestingly enough, I don't know. There's it right there, man. Yeah, they're kind of just Ball is like you're constantly looking for an angle for Ball. You know, kind of like that with Hog too. You know, you're just constantly looking for a way to hit him. Feels like I don't have the tank. You know, we have a Zarya, but you know, this one I don't think we're gonna get this one. You just gotta play them, man. You just gotta practice. I mean, I'm learning as I go. That's how you learn. Just learn as you go. You know what I mean? What was that? I don't know. This kind of feels like a roll, but I don't know him do much either. Not really good. I'm deserving. not we gotta make a play. Funny thing is, no one is on the payload. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, definitely. Barrier perk, yep. Ball real good. Yeah, he is. He's really good at body blocking. You know how many times I've been stuck with Hugs and he's like blocked me out? Yeah, he has done that. Nah, I don't want to pick her. I'm playing ball. But you can pick her though. Thanks for the 15K. Yeah, you play who you want to play and I play who I want to play. And by the way, someone was already sorry. Yeah, the thing is that the ball is great, but you gotta know what the hell you don't. You just gonna be twirling around, and you know what I'm saying. But that's what you gotta do. You have to go learn. Learn it live. What's up, babies? Going down from the underworld. I love his speed. That's the thing I like the most about him. It's really fun. You know, it feels light. Feels like just the opposite of Hog, you know? It's fast. Where are my top 500 ball mains at when I need them? You know, they had a lot of ball mains in the beginning. Top 500 balls are always in the chat. They ain't even like that. What's up, Ball? It's between him and Doom. Doom is, I would say Doom is faster, like in bursts. And then Ball has that speed when he does that. When he does this. But Doom can catch him. And he does all the time. But Doom will catch him. What's some advice? What we got? What's some advice for Ball? Yeah. You don't know what you're doing with Ball, though. You just gonna. But I'm not even gonna avoid anybody because it's me who's really not going. But I ain't tripping. I'm having fun. I think he's fun to play, and that's the point, right? I kind of want to play Doom. You know what's funny? Every time I play a fast character, it makes me want to play Doom. You know, except I don't. The problem with Doom is, man, you know, after we going Doom champs. Yeah, we going Doom in the smoke. Ball's definitely fastest character in the game. Like I said, I'm gonna give it to Doom. I'm gonna give it to Doom. Now, like I said, if he has that role, right? He has that role, and he can outlast like the pace. It's like running a 40-yard dash. Doom is going to get there just as fast, if not faster, but it doesn't go as long. So Doom might be fast in that quick second, but Ball is going to keep rolling. That momentum that Ball has keeps going, whereas Doom is just like from here to here and it stops. Here to there and it stops. Like a little leap. Quick leaps. Whereas Ball will he can keep going. Right? His speed will keep going and going and going. Whereas what's it? Boom, boom, and then you gotta wait. Ramon, what's going on? H, what up, H?
Select your hero.
Yeah, the long term, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna run Doom right now. We're running Doom live. Who's fighting?
Hero bands.
Somebody fighting, champs. Who's fighting tonight? Power block Doom. That's when he go off. I used to play DPS. I used to be a DPS main for most of Overwatch. Yeah, for years actually. I was a soldier main, Junkrat, Reaper, Symmetra. That's all I played was DPS. Yep. I just wasn't streaming at that time, but yeah. That's all I played, champ. I was actually playing Soldier last night because they took the tanks out. They instant-locked the tanks. I was on Soldier. You know, but I got tired of DPS because you know what was happening, bro? My highest game, I still remember to this day. I had an 80.
Test me.
Hold on. Something's going on with the internet. I had an 80. I had 80 picks in one game. 80 picks, no cap. 80 picks. And still, it's like barely got it. Just watching it. Taking a long break. Yeah. Take it live. I'm gonna be on Rivals tomorrow.
Prepare yourself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we gotta play perfect. You know how it goes with Doom. This is why I don't play them.
Group up with me.
I'm gonna go over here through the side.
On me.
Oh, and they have a risk of 2. And Sid.
Just one night.
I'm dead already.
My barrier is gone.
I'm gonna get that Anna. Who's that? Ash up there? Yeah. Freaking hill. See that? You miss a punch, you're dead. That's what I'm saying. 30 morning.
Healing fortified.
This time we'll crush them.
Goodness, man. I gotta drop Doom, champ. And my connection's jacked up again.
Enemy turret within my sight.
Much better. Ready for a knockout?
Why was that so slow? I gotta switch, bro.
Everyone feeling better?
What's my ult looking like? 45? Yeah. I can't do it with too much.
Surrender to my will.
I can't. Do requires too much.
Enemy turret is now rolled.
I gotta do 5 things to do 1 thing. You know what I mean? That. We gotta get out that chance. I can't. That's why I say shout out to the Doom niggas. That ain't never, bro. I'm sorry. It's just not me, bro. You gotta do 5 moves to make 1 move. I ain't doing that. Appreciate the life. Oh yeah, Total Mayhem, yeah, because you got infinite. You got infinite. You know, infinite cooldown so you know. I'm gonna go after that ass. So, oh, you came to me? Where you at, shawty?
Vide mal suyo!
I don't see her, man. Oh, she's right here. Oh, but she threw the tank. Yeah, we got wrong. I'm having fun with wrong. That bat line crazy. Sorry, team. Let y'all down, you heard me. It's a big play? Damn! Of course. that gets through. Yup. Damn. That freaking turbo, bro. Damn. Got the double kick at the end. Sorry, feel something, Kim. I feel something. I'm starting to feel something. I'm starting to feel something. I know, balls. Yo, and told Mayhem, balls and more for real. I'm starting to feel something. Yeah, I'm starting to feel something. As a bottom 2 mill ball, don't use med kits. You don't get heals. You know, it's funny. To your point, there's a perk for that where the health packs give you more life. But I never use it. Because you know what's funny? I don't even really know where the med packs are at because I always play hard. I would find it. Perk is good. We got rolled, but a lot of that is on me. I already knew going Doom here.
Master will use your chassis as a vacation home.
This is not like I'm not a good Doom player. Clearly, he requires so much, and that's why I don't like playing him. Just very complicated, technical. You know, I can go off with them sometimes, but typically those are flat maps. Any map that's got a whole lot of range, you know, a whole lot of stuff going on. Damn, I'm dead. I don't even know how I got out of here. You know, it's funny, they heal me more with ball than they do with all. Ooh, good land. Ooh, she still got me with that.
Hold the point. You did not.
He's got another land. Yo, freaking. This dude is funny, dog. Ball's funny, dog. But see, I'm picking up on it quick, though. I'm picking up on this guy. I'm picking up on it. Bro, I'm laughing so hard, bro. Bro, I'm having a good time. But see, that's when I have the most fun. I have the most fun. Appreciate the 19K champs. When I'm learning, you know, when I'm improving, when I'm figuring it out, right? When I can do this, I can do that. I don't care about ranks. I don't care about none of that. I used to, but now, you know, once you've done it, did it, what's the point? You know what I mean? So I gotta have fun with it. You got 500 hours on ball? Dang, I didn't know you had that much time on them, bro. What's your rank on ball? Yeah, the rank system is horrible. It's bad. I probably have like 10 hours on ball in the history of, you know, in the history. I used to play them a lot more in Overwatch 1, but only on King's Row on defense. On that back wall on defense, when they come through in that last you know, that trifecta right there in that last part, I would hook to the wall on the right and keep pile driving. It was great there. But I only played them on that one map that one time. You know, if it wasn't there, I wouldn't play them. Can't sleep. Welcome back, champ. What's going down from the underground? You definitely gonna be able to sleep now. Overwatch funny to me. Game not competitive. You know it's funny. Yeah, I mean, you know what's funny?
Select your hero.
It is a competitive game, but it just depends on the person. Like, I play comp because that's just what I like to play. But I can tell you in Masters, I don't really like playing in Masters anymore because it really gets sweaty up there. You know what I mean? It's really try hard in Masters rank. Because in Masters, you're going all the way from GM. You got Masters, GM players, and even some champions that are back and forth, all in that one pool. So it gets very try-hardy. I've been banning Maga a lot tonight. Maybe Maga was going off on him. Yeah, so I even when I was in Masters 5, I didn't like it. Alright, they took both of the tank. They took both tanks. We're going DPS. Somebody was asking me about DPS. Who was that? You're probably not in the chat now. You know what's funny? These people come into the chat, right? And they ask a question. And then you never see them again.
Every soldier needs a cause.
That's what's up, man. I just left this one tonight, man. I had a hell of a session. Felt great. Doing MMA training, wrestling, hitting the bag, mile run.
It's not my job to get you back alive. Stay close to me.
We had a hell of a
manage it
workout. You
anyway.
heard me. I'm sore though. I can barely throw my arms now, but hey, we were destroying those bags.
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Destroying them.
Listen up.
Man, I had Bastion right there. You out there doing nothing but missing. I got beat on me, of course. Typically, when I see tanks insta-lock, they're pretty bad.
Still got some.
I've yet to have a game where I had insta-lock tanks and we win. You know.
Careful, there's more of them
Yeah, looks like we're getting rolled out here.
redeploying.
Helden sterben nicht.
Hey, Rev, God bless you, champ. Thanks for the 20K. Last 3 times. We don't never lose around here. Yeah, we don't never lose. Hey, champ, we just do it again. You heard me? We just win from within. That's what we do. I'll go bronze right now. You heard me? I'll go bronze right now.
I've got meds. You need them.
Where's our tanks? This is what I'm saying. Great.
Bob, do something!
See this? Ryan is diving straight through. Just uncontested because we have no tanks. Bro just dived in the middle of the street like that and nothing happened to him.
Nerf this!
If that was me with that hog, I would have hooked him right there. That would have been. I'm farming. When I play hog, I'm farming a lot. I'm farming. Tell this guy to drop tank, champs. We got a bad line. We got Brig. We gotta get Brig dropped. Dying, yeah. Funny thing, I'm not even paying attention. I don't even know. Where did she go? Somehow she popped off.
I'm on fire.
always put that alarm on so you can hear. And then we're running Brig into a back. Brig's right here. She didn't even want to heal me. She's like, forget him. He's like, forget him. She didn't even see me.
Redeploying.
This is why I play tank.
Maybe you should stay out of my way.
There's nobody on grind. Let me get tagged, bro. Why I play tank. You cannot have Reinhardt running out there like that. Running around doing what he wants.
Switching sides.
That's a wrap.
Select your
He picked Doom. He picked Doom. Oh my goodness. That's not good. It's the whole team, bro. It's everybody. It's a number one. It's a run. Number two, we have Brig going against Bastion and Run. That's number two. So we don't have heals. Three, Doom as well. Doom is not helping, right? Because he ain't doing nothing. It's everybody, bro. It's everybody. Me, I'm on Soldier. You know what I'm saying? So they're still running Brig. Let's get out. I'm over You gotta remember, it's a team game.
Are you
So we got rolled.
No way. Today's my cheat day.
Right now.
I'm gonna eat a whole apple pie and sleep. Cheat day? Is that allowed? Of course. My workout.
Ban and Mother is really interesting to me.
one.
I don't know what Doom is trying to do, to be honest. Yeah, Doom is throwing. Look what happens when look what happens when I get tanked. That's what happens when I get tanked. Eat this orb. Get Anna. Now I got Rick on me. Dead. They switched immediately.
My ultimate is charged.
Helden sterben nicht.
This is what happens. This is why I don't take tank from you, champ. Not me, but take that kind of damage. No, we don't take no damage. Hog is really good at
Cover the payload.
taking damage back, especially when you take a breather. You got that 40% damage reduction, and you're also healing at the same time. He's one of the best at taking those. He can survive pretty much, I think, every ult in the game if it's just a solo ult. If he can survive a D.Va bomb. How did she get behind me? No, you don't take more damage anymore. He's more vulnerable because he can heal, but he's open when he's open. So you gotta be careful when you open. You don't want to hold in open spaces because, to your point, he gets shredded quick.
Heading over here.
The payload is progressing.
You hit him with ult with flow. You gotta know when to
Kick this out.
I got your hiccup. So I think Jake Paul winning. When is he lost? What you think? That's what I would say. Good stuff, champ. I didn't even have to do a lot.
I'm ready to start a blizzard. Let the Kitsune guide you.
There you go. Going ball. Gotta back my fellow Brit, but I think we'll see, man. You know, all that stuff. When I see that Jake Paul, that fake Paul, there's no way AJ's going like 100%. You know what I mean? Ain't no way.
Weather report. Lots of sun. If we do this right, They won't even know what
Yeah, I
happened.
mean, there really ain't no hype to it. I mean, every boxing person I know, anybody knows anything about fighting, everybody knows that's. There's no world in which Jake would win that fight. If AJ was really fighting that dude for real, there's no world where he
Watch your flanks. They might try something.
even last a round. His face would be instantly broken. So, you know, he did with Mike Tyson, you know what I mean? Had Mike Tyson pulling punches. I mean, that's just what he does. So we already know what to expect from him. You know? That's what I love about ball, man. I love hunting down the GPS champs. I love it. I don't know where their tanks went. I'm surprised people are actually watching that, to be real. Nah. Damn. Good shooting.
Thanks.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Do something!
Not bad though, not bad. That was actually a good run.
Score 5-3. Switching sides.
Is pleased. Objective has returned.
Weather report.
Get.
Lots of sun.
Get. Hold on. Get.
Yeah.
I recommend not dying. I recommend not dying.
Ultimate charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Who's he shooting at?
We're outnumbered.
Thanks.
Dang.
Enemy over here!
We gotta get it stopped. How's the game's going? Good, man. I mean, I'm playing ball. I'm having a lot of fun. It's fun to play.
Join the battle here.
I see an enemy.
Enemy over here!
Helden sterben nicht.
How does that hole not kill anybody? How'd that hole? Did the Diva bomb blow it up? I think that's what it
30
was.
seconds remaining.
I think the Diva bomb.
Can't lose now!
We gotta make a play.
Freeze! Don't move! Do something!
Our DPS are pretty bad. Who else do we have? Bastion?
Come to me.
Yeah. I'm not much better though. Still.
Get them up the field.
Let's keep it going. I'll be back,
Vote
chat.
for your map. Select your hero. Select hero bands. Welcome to the outdoor.
Good night to play ball. No bans so far.
You optics are great, Gouthers. I'm in charge. Don't forget that.
Probably good tech here is to somehow knock them off the ledge. I don't know how I'll be able to do that right here conceptually. Maybe I can. That's assuming there's not a hog right there trying to hook me too.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Yup.
Hardly ideal.
Damn.
An enemy here. I'm reloading.
Supposed to go for a loop, but I missed. Why am I not watching it? Why would I watch it? I'm watching me. You know what I mean? I'm building my own thing, champ. I'm winning from within. You know what I mean? Yeah. And besides that don't entertain me, bro. Jake Paul is not entertaining. Yeah, I always say, man, you know, do your own thing before you try to focus on somebody else. You know, that's what I do. Each his own, but that's my thing.
An enemy here.
Turkey needs
My ultimate is
Do I like combat sports? Yeah. Yeah, I do MMA, but, you know, I don't watch them too much anymore. But, you know, I've always been the type of dude where I play sports. I've always been the type of dude where, like, you know, why would I watch multi-millionaires who built their life? Why am I going to watch them when I'm trying to build my own? That's just always been my mentality. So, if you got it and you're at a place already, that's cool. You know, but they did the work. So my thing is, what work are you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's what we talk about here when it comes to insanity. So, and above all, above that, I'm not interested in that fight. It's rigged. There's no world where if you know that stuff where you think that's a serious fight. We all know it's rigged. But teach your own. You enjoy it. Yeah. What about you? You like combat sports?
The universum sing for me!
Bro, it's 1 in 5. I don't know how.
Gyroscopic harness activated.
Lies in our way.
Ultimate almost ready.
Experience tranquility.
Yeah, amen. As long as you like it, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? But for me, 1 in 5. That's not always good.
Time to spring.
I'm building my own thing. You know, like on Netflix, they built that, right? They built the buzz for it. Everybody somehow, I don't even know why it gained as much of a buzz as it has, personally. But it does. You know, that's the worst. That's the worst of it. Shout out soon. So you got to do your own work, you know. Yeah, I used to watch MMA all the time. Not so much anymore. But definitely used to be a bigger fan of appreciate the light.
Virtuosity. There, an enemy.
30 seconds.
Bro had to drop hard. And you got a pocket. How did I die? I should have took Mercy out. Appreciate those lights. Yeah, our heals are pretty bad. For real. Heals are pretty bad.
Select your hero.
They're bad on both sides. So I'm gonna get rid of this. He's better than Zenyatta, but the healers are both bad. They're better than the other team. Thanks for the 20 minutes.
c'è casa migliore di questa.
Let's chop them into curries.
Alright, let's run a few more, Chance. We're gonna run a few more, maybe like 2 more.
I saw your parents at a few exorbitant parties when I was young. Never you.
They didn't care to bring me along.
A shame. I'm sure 2 wayward heirs could have gotten into loads of trouble.
There's still plenty of time for that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I gotta take out Mercy. I gotta get Mercy out of here. Running double reload.
Enemy here.
Helden sterben nicht.
We don't have no DPS.
Get in there, Bob!
Ready for Benedicta.
Where we running?
I'll take the payload. The enemy hunter is up for it.
Big hunt for large treasure. The tree of life is ready.
Life protects life!
On the way.
We can protect each other now.
It's a good pick by Winston. It really helped Michelle. Let me unavoid that life reaver. He's going off.
Helden sterben nicht.
finish her off with that little bit of life she had.
Surrender to my will.
This girl need a drop, Vin. She is not doing nothing. Just stat padding.
2, 1.
Do something!
What's up? That Captain Cook, she didn't, man, she wasn't doing nothing. She was stat padding. For sure. Good stuff. Winston and Life. Alright, champs. Let's run this one. And we'll keep going, you know what I'm saying, and see what we can do from there. You heard me. See if we can do it live.
Select a map.
All right. Coming to you live.
Select your hero. Choose hero bands.
We've been allowed to play ball all night.
Maybe one day we go on missions in Hawaii.
Stay in range. If you wander off, I can't protect you. Hello there.
Alright, still alive.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Oh, he's already banned, champ. They just looking for a reaction. Yeah, he banned. You know how to lose this camp, our camp. We got. It's probably, you know what it is. It's probably a racist that I already exposed them before and shut them down. He got mad. So it's probably the same guy. But I'm not gonna, you know, when you win something with Dan, you don't waste your time on those dudes. Can you still see the message? I already banned it. Can you still see it?
Tactical visor activated. Hamster disposal. Blazing. Heads up! Careful.
Stay on guard. Enemy in sight.
Targeting. Enemy turret detected.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine.
Administered.
Required. I'm on fire.
Of course, he gets bubbled. He got bubbled and nano.
Clear out. Healing pylon out.
Updating quench list.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Shut it down. Yeah, I can care less about that fight. Bro.
Administered.
Where does she come from? Wow. Somehow the AoE of that killed me.
Hamster displeasure.
This is crazy.
Don't let that payload move any farther.
Time for a fight. Make me proud.
Minor perk unlocked.
Watch here.
Yeah, I heard, man. What's going on, Pops? You free tonight?
Heads up.
I'm here. Keep
You free
fighting.
tonight, champ?
Let's get them off the payload.
Yeah. All right. Hey, this gonna be my last match here, bro. And let's run it up. Yeah, after this match, I'm gonna shut this thing down.
This ends now.
Tactical visor activated. activated.
So if you want, call your phone. Something, I don't know. I got how you go to 20K like this fast? We been had 20K, champ. You got people that supporting you, man, and they winning from within, and they believe in you. They come together and they help. So that's how, champ. You got when you got people that come into the stream, they want to see you successful, they want to see you do well. They're winning from within, they want to help the channel grow. So that's what they do. Smash that like button, and they all do it together. That's how. Yep. What's going on, Pops? Appreciate the likes. So, Pops, after this match, what I'm going to do, champ, I'm going to give you a call. We're going to write it up. Appreciate you, dog.
If anybody asks, I was never here.
I'm taking those L's live or not.
Don't be afraid to ask for help, Uncle.
Yeah, just call me when you're done, bro. I'm still, this is still my last match of the night. Just call me when you're done.
You're always right side up.
The hamster says that
take your time.
He does not imitate tumbleweeds.
Hey now, what is that supposed to mean?
5, 4, 3, 2.
We're gonna take this L live, you heard me?
Attack commencing.
For sure. Appreciate you, dog.
Objective A.
Oh. Man, this is a tough comp for me. Hardest one I've had. I'm having some really bad internet connections. Of course, the rest of the person. Smack that little B into the wall, champ.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
You will be dead. You are safe with me.
It's tough learning ball. We're gonna get it. Man! I gotta get better with this guy. It's hot to get on my nerves.
Gyroscopic harness activated. Primary goal. Move payload.
وريهم قوتك.
Of course. He's got Sigma with him. That dude been farming me all day. Yeah, my internet is all messed up, bro. That's all that. I keep connecting and disconnecting.
My winds howl.
Dang, yeah, he's scoping. He's been scoping me too. Smack him though. Right here. Dang.
I'm really feeling the heat.
I gotta play back. I can't be running into the back line no more. I was trying to find a good position, but
Do
it's not
something!
Man.
Let's get some healing beats going.
Andy, you came along!
That's my team. Iron.
Do something!
That Winston helped a lot. Good hold.
Dynamite out!
Score 3-3.
I'm going hog on this one. They're not letting me switch. I'm stuck. They won't. Yeah, I probably gotta wait for the. I'm gonna shut that Hanzo down.
Cassidy, want to know the bounty Talon had on you?
Higher or lower than the one on Amari?
Lower. Damn it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective
Wow. Because it wasn't a perfect shot, even though she had 20 and it killed Hey, good dive though, Molly. Because of you, we took the point.
Escort the payload.
Injury detected.
I was going out way out there.
Both hearts proclaim.
You went out too far.
Do something!
Alright, good stuff. We got far though. We got far.
5, 3. Switching sides.
See if we can stop him. This is the last match of the night, man. This has been a long match. It says this has been going on for probably like 20, 25 minutes. So let's see if we can close this thing live.
Major Hurricane.
Look at the state of the world. Something has to change. Shiny.
No, you will have my head.
I don't think that'll be a guess soon. Snap out of it, old man. Talon is using you.
An ant on the ceiling. Where are you going, little friend?
Hey, I'm talking to you.
There's another one. What delightful creatures.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
That warms the bones.
Okay.
30 seconds remaining.
The desired result is to reveal itself.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Just like that. Stats on one game. Even though our stats caught up to theirs, but they were messing this up the whole time.
Play of the game.
Not bad, not bad. Play a little bit of ball, had a little bit of fun. Alright, champs, that's it for tonight. That's why I'm shutting it down here. Tomorrow, man, we're going to switch it up. We're going to try Marvel Rivals. Been playing a little bit off stream. It's been straight. It's a decent game. I don't feel like it's anything crazy. But yeah, we're going to be on that tomorrow around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you guys all have a good night. Keep the prayers and meditations up. Keep winning from within. I'll see you on the next one, champs. Sure.